Meredith of the Dallas Cowboys than Jim Marshall of the Minnesota Vikings as they were back in 1970. Perhaps no two men could be more different, one being a quarterback and the other a defensive end. And yet somehow they were two men very much the same, special men united by the fraternity of pro football. This then is the way they were.
I left 92 T-pull on set. Time for the reset! The left back! Hut, hut!
Don Meredith, number 17, is part of Big Game America. In a sport of special men, he is extra special because he's a quarterback.
I right. 93 T-pull on set. Ready?
Ready for Leroy!
Hut, hut!
Stack him up, Robbie!
This is red, right, flip. 61, double shoot. That's on 2. Ready? 60 up, cut. Hut, hut! He slipped out of his break.
I tell you, Don, he's putting on an awful big break, see? And you've got to let him get going before you fire the ball, see? But he's coming way in.
I threw that thing right at his break. I think he fell down. Yeah, Ray. Hello. Well, he didn't make a route. Well, I know it. You know, hell, I didn't... I got a throw back there after a while. Okay, but I don't care which way he breaks, if he'll just break. Okay, bye.
Don Meredith has played pro football for 9 years and has twice led the Dallas Cowboys to the Eastern Championship. He is an excellent passer and play caller, but what makes him exceptional is his unique quality of leadership. Best explained by Pete Gent, Meredith's teammate for 5 years.
Meredith as a leader to me is unique. He falls into no category. Merlin Olsen once said that Meredith has a charisma. That's exactly what he's got. You don't know why, but you just consider him exceptional. Meredith has that inner something that comes out into the other ball players, and they feel it. They follow him. He is a real leader. I mean, they follow him off the field as well as on the field. He will, for instance, play the role of a buffoon when the team is together in a group, 4 or 5 guys, and he's with a group of guys he really doesn't know very well on the team. Now, there's 40 guys. It's pretty difficult to get to know all of them personally. He will play the role of the clown because he knows they all look up to him, and he will immediately bring himself down to a level where they all think they're on this, they're all pals. He runs the gamut, everything from the cool, collected to the showboat, riverboat gambler, depending on what he thinks is necessary at the moment.
Okay, which one? The alligator or...
All right. We're just making some mistakes, and those things, we'll get them over with. We're going to whip them. We're going to whip them.
Let's get on.
Freeze, 1X, zone 2, ready? Hut!
Did not report. He did the series before. You did not report this time.
Oh, that's nitpicking. Hey, that's nitpicking with that stuff.
50, listen, call the 67. 15 yards from here.
Oh, golly, bun.
We're on a 29 to go. He's a tackle. He's a tackle. He's a tackle.
He's not an end, he's a tackle.
Hey.
He's a tackle. That's picking too much anyway. No, he's not. He's not playing an end. He's playing a right tackle. Y'all go back and sit in that huddle. You get back in the huddle. Just settle down. Wing zig out. We're cutting them. It's on set hut. Let's go. Hut, hut. There you go, Lance. Bobby, if they play it the way they did the other motion, it ought to be to you. 89 wide deep. On 2, ready? Hut, hut. Oh, yeah. Hey! 65 wing quick post. Lance, be alert. It's on 2, ready? Hut, hut.
I'm probably the best example that I can think of a guy who is the most unlikely looking candidate for professional football. I got horrible legs, my ankles are all torn up, I'm not really that big, I'm not fast, I'm not really that smart, and yet I've played 9 years, and it's, I'm not saying I'm at the top of it, but I haven't done that badly in 9 years. Now, I don't look like a footballer, so something there, I don't know what it is that enables me to play. The Meredith mystique can only be explained in bits and pieces. There is no one thing. There never is. One large piece is Don Meredith's guts, his enormous courage. For a quarterback, there is no place to hide or rest, no way to avoid the battle. It finds him with a swift and sudden truthfulness. Quarterback is the object of much punishment, and in failure, the object of much criticism.
Sir! Hunt, hunt!
It hurts to get booed, because I think it hurts when you try to do something real well. And let's face it, we're kind of putting on I hate to use the word putting on a show, but we're putting on a performance. And if your performance hasn't been received well, you're disappointed. The most disappointing thing is that in your heart, you did the best you could. You did the very best that you could. And then they just say, whammo, they really let you have it. And you want to say, hey, but you really don't understand, people. You don't really understand what it's all about. Don't do that, I don't like seeing anybody get booed. Don't do that to me. Don't do it to anybody else. It's not right. Bobby Lane put it real well. He said, especially in a quarterback situation, you're either in the penthouse or the outhouse, depending on how last Sunday was.
Face in the game against the Cowboys is their great quarterback, Don Meredith, number 17. I think the most important thing as far as we're concerned as a front four is if we can put the pressure on Meredith with a good, strong rush, get our hands up, that we can upset him. And remember this, Meredith at times hasn't shown to be a real durable football player. Probably, as we see it, as we've talked about here, the key to the game is going to be our ability to put the pressure on Meredith. Certainly we got to respect Perkins' running ability, but I think if we can swarm Meredith, put the pressure on him, we'll see how rugged. We'll test his manhood a little bit. You know, his past history of injury is, let's find out how much he can stand the pressure that the front four is going to put on him. So anything within the rules prevails, so if you get a chance to get him in the hole, let it go.
I think he's going to be playing me for the outside rush, and I think he's going to give me a lot of ground to the
Jim Marshall is a defensive lineman for the Minnesota Vikings. He lives to fight an anonymous and brutal battle in what pros call the pit. There is no glory. There are no heroes in the pit. Finesse and style have no place here. It's a battleground for big men, big in size and in desire.
I play football because I love the game. There can't be any other reason. You have to love it to play it. You have to have that desire. You have to be, well, as Harry Gilmer used to say, agile, mobile, and hostile.
On offense, the lineman is the great protector, the trailblazer, the block of granite. He provides the runners and the passers with the inches and the seconds in which to perform. On defense, he is the destroyer. His body is his only weapon. These are massive, aggressive men, physical men in constant search of challenge. Men for all seasons. For 11 seasons, Jerry Kramer played for the Packers, but in the spring he wore a helmet of a different type and found his challenge in the ocean as a deep-sea diver. For Gary Pettigrew of the Eagles, the challenge is not one of strength or endurance, but of speed. He is a race car driver in the off-season.
One morning, I was lying in bed, and I looked out, and I saw some big puffy clouds, and I thought to myself how beautiful to be completely free and unattached from anything on earth.
The men who play it, pro football is more than just a sport, more than just a physical contest. It is a way of life. It is an association with good people, proud people, all united in their love and devotion to the game. There is more to pro football than Sunday afternoons. Each game is preceded by hours of preparation and practice. Each new opponent is studied and analyzed.
This particular defense that the Vikings have is one of aggressiveness. But in order to beat them, I just feel like you've got to handle their front four, and especially the two ends. Try to stay in the middle area, mainly to keep the pass rush off of you. I mean, don't take passes that take too long to throw. Otherwise, you're going to have Eller and Marshall, down your neck if you take too long to throw the ball.
Way to go, McGilly Gorilla. Here's the thing that I'm worried about. If we get the pressure up the middle, he's going to start going to the... Meredith's going to get out. He's going to get out to the outside. And if Meredith finds out that he can get us running that quick count, then he's going to run us to death on that quick count. We can't afford to have that, see? So we got to have time to adjust.
The main thing is going to be keeping him in, though. Keeping him bottled up.
Keep him bottled up.
And it'll be
Strategy, practice, planning, an overture to Sunday Symphony.
Thursday the 4th, 7:30 a.m. Man in mirror looks old. Gray hair has got...
This is our thing, man. This is our thing. Get it in here, girl. Look here, I ain't lying, baby. Let's win this thing. Let's win this thing. Let's go. All right.
It's okay, baby. We'll get it back. It's all right. If there's a question as to what you're to do, ask me before I get out of the huddle. Because what we don't want to do is make any mistake. Okay? Now let's do something wonderful. Red right, wing false zig. It's on two. Ready? Cut. Briscoe side. Hut, hut. Let it stick him good. Come on, Kurt. Hut, hut. Come on, turn around. Four, three, hut! Let's go, Ralph! Hut, hut!
He's open! He's got it! Come on, offense, let's go! Come on, we gotta get to 7! Come on, baby, come on, we gotta get it!
Oh, Archie! Come on, Burt! Oh, way to go! Oh, way to go, D! Split! Come on, John! Come on, all the way! Henderson! Take off, John! His leg. Henderson's leg, bud. Red trip, green trip, Rod!
Watch out. Come on now. Hey, come on, baby. Come on, let's have a nice clean one, okay? Come on, we don't want to have a fighting and stuff, man. Come on, Lonnie. Hey, don't start. Look, man, play on the field. Oh, man, I was on him, man. I gave him a good lick over there, too.
Is he?
Yeah, I gave him a good lick.
Which Lonnie's taking your responsibility and you're taking his, so you got to play him head up.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to play him head up, but hit back into his head so you can handle it both ways.
Okay. Come on, Big O, get the 7, baby! Dig it out, Bill, dig it out! Way to go, Gene, way to go! Pitch it, Joe, pitch it! Bumble! Cowboys ball!
All right, now I want you to listen to me, and listen good. Because this is what we're going to do. We're going to run the ball, we're going to pass the ball, we're going right down this field, and we're going to score.